Hi everyone, this is Vaishali and this is our demo for Hacks for Hackers hackathon. For this hackathon, we had decided to build a project called Hackspace, which is basically a website where which will offer a workspace like feature where different team members can collaborate and build and work on the same project. It is a website which will also enable a particular user to build a personal workspace and work in a personal area. So here I'll walk you through the design of a website. So before I do that, let me give you basic overview and how we came up with this idea. We have come across various platforms like Workona, Toby, and Canva, which enable different team members to collaborate and work on the same project simultaneously. They also gave features of managing tabs in browser. But these products were not hackathon or developer specific. So we decided to build a solution to this. Hackspace is like a container which holds different tools which a hacker may require for successfully collaborating and building a project. It will enable teammates to view others' progress without glitch. This tool will be available as a Chrome extension, which is part of our future goal. At present, this product is available only as website. So our website will be easily accessible and affordable. And here I'll walk you through the design of our website. Here I can log in into the website by entering the email and the password. And if I am a first time user, I can click here on the sign up button and I'll be led to this page where I can enter the email, password and sign up using my email. I can also sign up using Google, GitHub, LinkedIn. These will be the features available when our website will be fully functional. After signing up, I can again log in. After logging in, I will be led to this home page. Here in this home page, I can create a personal workspace or I can create a team workspace. If I want to create a workspace, the I'll what I'll require is I'll have to select tools which I may require in building the project. Tools can be anything like GitHub, Figma, etc., which a user may require for building a project. So here on this home page, if I want to build a personal workspace, I can click here and I'll be led to this page. And here I'll select the tools which I may require. I can select at least one tool and move ahead by clicking here on the start button. Or I can also create team for building a workspace for my team. For that, I'll click here on create team button. I'll be led to this page. Here I'll click here on this button for adding other teammates into this workspace. By clicking on this, I'll be led to this page where I'll enter the team name. I'll I'll have two options. I can copy the link of this current workspace and share with my team members, or I can personally invite them by sending them invite link via email. After I'm done, I can add multiple team members also. If I'm done adding one team member, I can click here on continue button and then I can add the second team member and so on. After I'm done adding the team members, I'll click here on the finish button and then I'll be led to this workspace area where I can begin building my project. For building the project, the tools which I had initially selected in the on the home page will be available here on the left hand side of the page like a toolbar. Here on the toolbar, I'll have different tools which I had previously selected, and I can select on one of the tools here, for example, on tool 1, and I'll be led to the home page of this particular tool 1. If I click on tool 1, I'll be led to this particular window where on this particular window, my tool 1, for example, GitHub. will open. I can view this in full screen mode as well. And if I want, I can view the tools bar menu by clicking here on the menu, and the toolbar will open on the left. I can also click here. I can also enable immediate actions like create a PR or create a repository or open an existing document by clicking here on the action button. Action button is basically a shorthand for immediate actions like I said, creating PR or building a new repository. I can also click here on these three buttons to view these three dots to view other features. But before that, I can also share this particular workspace with other team members by clicking here on the share button. I can also share the tools which I had selected for my use by clicking on the share icon here on the tools bar menu. I can also add more tools into this workspace by clicking here on the plus icon here. This was the overview of this workspace. I'll walk you through other features of our website Hackspace. If I click here on those three dots, I'll a menu will open where I can select one of the options, like I can save this particular workspace as a template for future use. For future use in the sense that this particular workspace which I had built say say hackathon number one, and I know I'll require the same tools, same notes and tasks for my second hackathon as well. So here I have the option to save this particular workspace for as a template for future hackathons as well. If I click here on Save as Template, a dialog box will appear where I'll enter the name of the template and enter a little description about the particular workspace or the template. And I can click here on the Save button, and this particular workspace will be saved as a template for future use. Our, our website Hackspace also offers autosave capability, so that any changes which we are making would be auto saved, and other teammates can also view those changes. I can also duplicate this particular workspace and build a new one where I can work on a personal level, so that other team members cannot view my changes, and later on merge that workspace with the team's workspace. I can also create a new section in the sense that I'll be able to create a new workspace where I can log in using other like sorry I'll be able to open other tools in a different workspace. For example, in this particular window, if I have opened GitHub, I can create a new section, and on that section I can open other tools of the same workspace and work on that. I can also archive this particular workspace, and I'll have two options. I can archive this only for myself, or I can archive this for other teammates also. I can also delete this particular workspace, delete, and for deletion also, we will offer two options. One is delete for myself, and the other is delete for the entire team. I can add a little description and change the name of this workspace by clicking on add description button. Here I can add the name of the workspace and add a little description, and then click on the save button. And in this way, the name of my workspace will change and a little description will be added. I can also comment a particular tool or a particular action which I had performed for other teammates to view and make sense why this particular action had been taken. I can also, if I work in a team workspace, I can also deny access to a particular tool to other users so that they can't make changes in that particular window. I can also lock a particular window which will offer the same feature as deny access to. I can also open other templates by clicking here. I'll like previously, if I participated in say hackathon 1, I can view those other templates as well. I can create a new session as well. New session in the sense that I'll create a new like anonymous session or login via other email ID, so that I'll be able to create a new session and work there. And if I do that, my changes will not be shown to other teammates. I can also change theme if I want, but then I'll now show you how to create a new session. For example, I am creating a new session via my email ID, and if I click, a page will open. Here is that page. Let me go back to that page. Here is that page which will open if I click on create a new session. For creating a new session, I'll enter the name of my session and enter a password and create this new session. I can also view this particular window in full screen mode. For example, if I am working on GitHub and I am not comfortable viewing in the small window, I can click here on the full screen button and view the entire GitHub window, entire GitHub page on my entire browser or the window. I can also view the tools bar menu in the full screen mode by clicking here on the tools menu, and a sidebar will appear where all the tools will be available. Here, other actions like creating a new repository, etc., will be available here, like small buttons, which I can click and move on with my particular task. For example, here R button will create a new resource, N button will create a new note. For example, if you want to create notes, then you can click here. You can also create tasks for other team members, and you can also carry out immediate action by clicking here on A button. So this was the design of our project Hackspace. We aim to successfully build our website using the tools which I had mentioned, for using the tools like TypeScript, React, etc. Uh, we had tried creating, but we are encountering some errors. So for that, so due to that reason, we decided to show you the demo of our design itself. In the future, in the long run, we aim to create this website like a Chrome extension so that everybody can use our product in a very accessible and affordable manner. So this was the overview of our project Hackspace. Thank you.